Hello everyone, I'm Jill and welcome to my Life Lab. So this year I am super excited to participate in Tone It Up's 2017 Bikini series. I've participated in it the last couple of years and maybe didn't take it as seriously as I should have. So in the first couple of weeks I'd be really pumped about it and excited, but I felt like I would fizzle out pretty quickly and maybe stop meal prepping, eat out more, be influenced by other people that weren't trying to eat super healthy. So I thought, what better way to stay accountable throughout the entire 8 weeks by vlogging about it. My goals for this year's bikini series is more nutrition based than fitness based. I find that I am already super consistent about making sure that I'm working out 4 or 5 times a week and that I'm staying pretty active in between workout days. So, but I really struggle, but I find that I really struggle with nutrition and trying to eat healthy more often, especially during the weekends. I feel maybe in that way I'm kind of a weekend warrior where I take it as an excuse to treat myself, like, oh, I was so good this week, I deserve this, but really that shouldn't happen as often as it does. And so that's one of my goals this next 8 weeks, is to just try and be more nutrition based. And I think we really take for granted how important nutrition is. For me, my fitness goals is more about trying to get stronger, and I know that nutrition is such a huge part of that, and I really feel that I'm going to be able to hit some more of my fitness goals. I'm really hoping that in this next 8 weeks, by making better food choices, I'm going to be able to meet more of my fitness goals. So today is Sunday, which is meal prep day. So this year's bikini series plan is quite a bit different from the last couple of years. It's more flexible. I really like a lot of aspects of this new nutrition plan, where I basically just sat down today and planned out every single thing that I was going to be making and eating this week, whereas the last couple years it's been pretty regimented and set out ahead of time. But this way I feel like I can make more of the recipes that I actually like, and I don't think I'll feel as set back if I have to change something for whatever reason. And I think it's a kind of meal plan that will really help me learn more hands-on, like how important it is to actually plan your meals ahead of time and do the prep work. I'm excited to try new recipes but be able to throw in some of my favorites every week. And I'm really hoping that this type of flexible nutrition plan is going to help keep me on track. And I'm going to throw in a couple of my own recipes that I've gathered from different sources this week, just to mix it up a little. So I'm going to get started on making my meal ones, and I'm going to do the pina colada overnight oats. That is a tongue twister. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, I've had a little bit of a catastrophe already. I'm literally like 5 minutes into this. I just wanted to melt my honey a little bit so that it mixes better. This is for the pina colada overnight oats. And it is now all over my microwave. So apparently 30 seconds is way too long. So for this recipe I decided to go with crushed pineapple in a can instead of buying a pineapple and doing all of that work for it. So maybe that makes me lazy, but you know what? I'm still meal prepping, so. Okay, this recipe was really easy to make. It took like 20 minutes or less, and I'm already working on the next recipe, which is the chia seed pudding, which I'll be having for my meal too a few times this week. I'm also working on converting my fiance into a TIU future hubby, so I really hope that he likes the recipes that I'm prepping for both of us this week, and if he doesn't, well, that's more for me. So, on to the next recipe. Another thing that I'm learning pretty quickly is that I think an essential part of meal planning is actually having containers to put stuff in. So these are all the jars that a certain someone has been trying to get me to get rid of for a long time now, and I'm using them, so yeah. So the chia seed pudding, also super easy to make. I hope it turns out okay, I don't know. I've finished prepping my meal 1 and meal 2 meals for the week. Now I'm going to work on meal 3, which is lunchtime for me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be making the guacamole quinoa salad. I didn't buy guacamole, so I'm gonna be making my own because I've got some avocados that I have to use up anyways. So I've already got my quinoa cooking. I'm cooking more for my fiance, who will obviously be eating larger portion sizes than me, so I want to make sure that there's lots for him to be able to fill up on. So yeah, I need to look up how to make guacamole. So this is what my guacamole quinoa salad looks like right now. I'm just waiting for my quinoa to cool off, and I have to soak my black beans overnight, which that's a thing you apparently have to do. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm super excited to try it. I'm making quite a lot of it, as you can see. I didn't exactly follow what the recipe was, but that's what flexibility is for. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to eating this. Okay, that's what it looks like all put together. This is delicious. I am so impressed with this salad. You guys need to try this. Try it. Try it now. So the last thing that I'm going to be making today is tuna burgers. This was suggested to me by my fiance. He's been wanting to try them for a little while, so I'm going to make them for him. Yeah, so this is a recipe he got from somewhere. If you're interested in finding out what the recipe is, just comment below and I will link it down here. Ooh, this onion is really making me cry. It's very strong. Fun fact, onions make you cry because when you cut into it, propanethyl S oxide, which when you cut the onion and it mixes with different compounds in the onion, it releases this sulfur gas, which burns your eyes, shockingly. So yeah, that's a little fun fact for you. Okay, so I've added everything and I'm mixing it. So I'll form the patties and then I'll just free them uncooked. So then when it comes time to actually using them, I'll just pop them out of the freezer and then throw them on a pan on the stove. So yeah, they'll just get cooked after so that they don't fall apart as much. Time to get my hands in there. Get them in there. So they are in patty form. I'm just gonna toss them into the freezer just like this for now so that they'll kind of freeze a little bit so that when, what is that? So that when I go to put them in my Ziploc bag, they don't break apart or stick together or anything. So I only kind of know what I'm doing though, so we'll see how this works out. Yep. The first day of meal prepping actually went really well. For supper tonight there was some leftover guacamole quinoa salad, and I'm just cooking up one of those tuna burgers. Getting a head start. Getting a little bit of a head start. Thanks so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me in this next 8 weeks for the bikini series. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!